What's going on, Bourbon family? I'm back for a special release edition. Change it up a little bit. This is not the norm. Don't worry, I'll be back tomorrow night with another review. But for this special release, I'm going to go ahead and kick it off with 4-Gate Batch 16 and Batch 17. But before I dive into it real quick, just want to say thank you for all the love and all the support, and thanks for always watching The Bourbon Judge. So, 4-Gate, you guys know I am a 4-Gate fan. I've had numerous bottles in the past, and they've always been top of the line, great quality. Granted, a little bit on the higher end from a price standpoint, but the quality is always there each and every time. So this might be a great idea to add to your holiday list. All right, so batch 16 and batch 17. So batch 16 is the Rye Down Under. Thanks, a huge shout out, by the way, to 4-Gate for sending these samples. But batch 16 is called Rye Down Under. Comes in at $185. Like I think I mentioned in other episodes, you can primarily get 4-Gate really definitely online at Sealbox. So you can find it at Sealbox. There's a couple other places as well online, but I highly recommend Sealbox because I purchased from them before myself and never any issues with Sealbox, which is awesome. You can also find it in like 6 different states. I think it's Kentucky, Tennessee, Indiana, Louisiana, Georgia, and finally the great state of Texas, baby. All right, go Texas. Gotta love Texas. All right, so when you think about the product, right? So $185 bottle. Coming in, by the way, I should say, coming in at 110.2 proof. And 4-Gate did produce, it's just under 2,200 bottles of this. And they still, like I said, even though it came out a few weeks ago, right around Thanksgiving, they still have some left in stock at Sealbox. But when you think about the juice, so Bourbon Judge, hit me. Tell me about the juice itself. So essentially, this is it's a 95.5 from a mash bill perspective. So 95% rye, 5% malted barley. And what I always love about 4-Gate is that while their stuff is a little bit more expensive, it's because they were actually putting in great quality juice each and every time, I should say. So what did they do with this one? This rye whiskey was actually finished in a Para Australian sherry cask. So they actually bought sherry casks from Australia, had them shipped over. And then they finished or I should say Kelvin Cooperage did it for them. Kelvin Cooperage got it shipped over for them. And then they finished the rye whiskey, the 7-year MGP rye whiskey, actually in this Apera sherry cask. So probably will change it up a little bit. Can't wait to try this one. This one I have not tried before. Like I said, I'm pretty positive it's going to be a buy just because every other batch that they've had has always been fantastic. But we shall see. All right. Ooh. 7-year MGP juice, straight rye, 95.5 mash bill. Can't beat that. Coming in at $185. All right, let's see how these Apera sherry casks are. Let's see. Oh boy, boy, boy. Here we go again. Oh man, I love it. I love it. I love it. The nose is so. It's so like, oh my gosh. It's delicate, but it's robust. It's like, it's such a great blend of, oh man. That sherry cuts into the rye like very nice. A little bit of pepper, but not as much as like a traditional rye whiskey. It's like peppery, but with like strawberries, a little bit of like mint, and even some oranges kind of all mixed in together. That batch 16 on the nose is phenomenal. All right. Hey, cheers, everybody. Thank you for always supporting the Bourbon Judge. Much love and respect. Woo! Wow. 110 proof. Damn. That's pretty solid. That's not bad at all. Let me get a little bit more. Wow, that is a bold and robust finish, nice and long. What I love about this this rye finish in the Apera sherry cask, I love the fact that number one, the fruit cuts right into the thickness of that rye whiskey. It just takes that super peppery notes and just slices it in half. So it's still very spicy, peppery, but in the palate, everything from the nose transferred to the palate for me. You get tons of like, which I love, by the way. You get the mint. You definitely get like that sweetness from the sherry. It's almost like a berry notes in there. So you get some berry, you get some pepper, but it slices it nice as a whole, right? Nice in half. I like that a lot. In fact, there's a little bit more. I gotta finish it. Wow. That is absolutely amazing. All right. Well, I guess we know the verdict on that one. That is, yet again, another buy, another home run from Forgate. Whew, hopefully that's on my Christmas list from Mrs. Judge. We'll see if I'm a good boy, though. All right. Batch 17, baby. Just came out yesterday. Literally yesterday. Again, this one, by the way, the name of it is called Burrai. I know you're probably thinking, Bourbon Judge. Does that sound like the one from High West? No, it's not. It's not a. You know, let's call it the exact same thing. It's not. Theirs is called Burrai. This is Burrai, but same concept from that perspective. And I get the point. So this one here comes in at $200. Also available in the exact same places that I mentioned before. Again, primarily Sealbox. I think Sealbox is just the easiest because it's just point, click, order, ship, right? I mean, it's easy. No hunting. You just go online. I love it. That by itself, I love by itself. So that's that. But what I love about this one here, so this one here, again, Burrai. So this is a blend of several different whiskeys. They have, oh man, I'm just going to get in the nose while I do this real quick. Wow, they have a 6, 7-year Kentucky straight bourbon, a 9-year, oh my goodness, Indiana straight bourbon, and an 8-year Indiana rye, or MGP. I say Indiana, but you guys know what I mean. Indiana MGP rye. Wow. So this one is actually a split stave, meaning that, so they actually have, number one, they use, or they task Kelvin Cooperage to use French oak for the barrel. So French oak. And they actually charred some barrels, toasted some barrels. They then had Kelvin break them all down and then put them back together where each and every other stave rotates. So one stave is charred, the next one is toasted. Charred, toasted, all the way around. So that by itself with a bourbon and a high rye combination, woohoo! I am betting this was good. I'm betting this is probably damn near amazing. Oh man. This one though, a little bit higher, $200. Comes in at 112.7 proof. So a little bit higher on the proof versus batch 16 as well. Oh my gosh. The split staves, for me personally, I think are maybe my favorite products that Forgate puts out. And I mean my favorite. I love their split stave. I still have great, every time I drink, or every time I sip batch 4, I'm still like, oh, that's like my, I love that one. Oh man. So what I love about this is that you get a little bit of like toasted, like almost like the marshmallows, some cinnamon, some chocolate, but it cuts it a little bit with traditional caramel, vanilla at the same time. I love the whole split stave, just that aspect of using charred and toasted all in the same finishing. So again, another reason why it's a little bit more expensive for their products, because they do put a lot more effort into it, and that I respect. All right, cheers everyone out there. Hopefully you enjoy this nice little quick release, special release video. Cheers everyone. Oh my. Woo-hoo! Oh man. Damn. Oh wow, that is good. Hold on, I'll be right back. Wow. Oh man. That, if you like the whole charred and toasted kind of a finishing, that is absolutely fantastic. Why? I'm going to tell you the reason why. Oh, man. It had everything that I thought that it had in the nose came through in the palate. The smokiness, the toasted, like the marshmallow kind of taste, the brown sugar, some caramel, some vanilla, all just swirled up in a pot and said, let's just go ahead and blend with some bourbon. That is amazing. Damn, I gotta pour a little bit more. Batch 17 Burrai belongs in my house. Please, Mrs. Judge, I've been a good boy. Oh, my. Woo! Amazing. Hey, peace, cheers, salute. Thank you, everyone. Have a great day. Talk to you guys soon. That too is a bye. Later.